Hey, welcome to episode 10 of Chapcast. I'm Ashley Park, and I'll be speaking to bands, artists, gig promoters, venue owners, and label owners to help you guys keep up to date with what's going on with music in Scotland. Later on today, I'm going to have Lou Ironside, the host of Band of the Week show on SHMU FM in Aberdeen. But before she arrives, I'm going to play a beautiful new song called Twigs and Twine, and this is by Little Anchors from Dundee. This is Twigs and Twine.
Crisis in slow motion. I'm waiting by the twigs and twine as the wake prepares to open.
Will we actually properly start now?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh God, do we have to? All right, okay. I am joined here with Lou Ironside. Does it feel weird being on the other end of it?
Yeah, it does.
But you're not going to say hello?
Oh, sorry. Hello.
God, you're terrible at this. I think you would have an idea of what was expected of you.
Sorry. Hi. How's it going?
Yeah. There's the thing as well. I probably haven't done. No, I'll be honest. I haven't done any research, really, in anything.
I don't think there's any research about me that you can find other than going on my Facebook page.
Oh no, there is research.
What?
I googled your name and you'd be amazed what came up.
What?
Oh no. Embarrassing.
Really?
No,
terribly.
No, I have no idea. So, so you are a radio presenter extraordinaire, or just radio presenter?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with whatever.
And you host the 57 Degrees North that we're talking about.
57 North presents, yes.
Not 57 Degrees North.
57 Degrees North is who we're like part of. That's the website. Yeah, we used to be called Band of the Week.
Oh no, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So and yeah, so then there's been a name change since then because we're more affiliated with 57 North Presents, and it's meant to be sort of a platform for the local musicians, like the music scene within Aberdeen and Aberdeenshire, and so it's like 57 degrees north of Scotland, so that sort of area. SHMU FM's 99.8 FM, we got that from Ofcom, and we're allowed to I think we'll get renewed again, but we get like a 5-year renewal contract where like 99.8 FM is our airwaves.
Okay.
We can transmit on. So, and then I think we're caught by basically as far down as like Montrose all the way up to Fraserburgh, maybe Nairn, maybe Elgin. But yeah, it's funded by Aberdeen City Council and also part funded by, I think it's the lottery, is it?
So, radio DJ, who so you work at SHMU FM.
I do. I volunteer there as
volunteer. Sorry.
I volunteer. I do. Yeah, I've got a radio show on a Monday night from 8 till 10. We record live. Go out every single Monday. And it's so much fun because I usually, the whole thing is about having live guests on. So
what is SHMU? What's this?
SHMU, it's Station House Media Unit. Because why is it called Station House? Because it used to be where the station house for the train was back in the day.
I had no idea.
Did you not?
No.
Well,
Station House, like radio station, and that's the house it
Media Unit.
from.
So it's supported by Aberdeen City Council as one of the core cultural organisations, which it's like a forefront for community media development within Aberdeen. Yeah, I think they've got SHMU TV, SHMU FM, SHMU Design, SHMU Train as well. So SHMU TV offers training and support for all stages of the filmmaking process. So you were there with us, but you were in the radio side. So upstairs is the SHMU TV studio.
All right, I had no idea they had a TV
so they have a TV program. So that is, I think it's all on YouTube as well. So if you type in SHMU TV, you can find the stuff that they do with the community and the kids and blah 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 blah. SHMU FM, we just broadcasts a variety of issue-based music and community radio programs. So the one that's on before us on a Monday is like called Cruise Control, which are on until like 7 or so, and they're just like playing non-stop chart music basically for people on their way home. There's like political shows, I think, and there's like LGBT shows as well, and like there's lots of different community radio style programs for the people of the area. And then SHMU Design is to support the communities to produce their own magazines to reflect the issues and concerns of their area. So like,
I know that people listening to this can't see you, but you're just reading from your phone.
I know. It's because I'm trying to remind myself, because I did this is my pre-script that I usually do.
Oh, what? No. Because when you interview people, you don't let people see your questions.
I don't know.
So technically, I shouldn't allow you to have pre-written answers.
But you were asking about SHMU, and I was like, I needed to make sure that I was saying the right stuff.
Pre-written notes, though.
SHMU has a dragon. It has. But yeah, so there's a bunch of people that are actually employed at SHMU, like full time, who there's kids that basically kids can go there and learn additional sort of skills which they wouldn't get normally at school. So you can learn how to be a sound engineer. You can learn stuff that you there's one kid that he actually is now one of the presenters or radio presenters at SHMU. He was one of the kids initially, so he got taught by my brother way back in the day when he was like 13 or something. So and he's now in his 20s and has a show on there and has gone to college and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to see them. Yeah, my brother Scott used to work there back in the day.
How do I not know this?
Yeah, he did this.
He was on radio. Was that?
He did the Brian we have a Brian Blessed jingle, which was done by my brother.
Okay. I remember him telling me a story about him. He went for a job interview at Giraffe, the food place. Mm-hmm. And he was saying that it was a group interview and they asked him to take something that he loved. And so he took his camera. And apparently when they got there, they were like, right, you've taken this thing that you love, now sell it to us. And apparently he told them to fuck off.
Yeah, that's my bro.
Which, if you don't know him, that's why I'm amazed he was allowed on radio, because that's how he is. with everybody. But yeah, so how did you get involved in SHMU FM? What was the story?
So Uli, the previous presenter, he was leaving to move down to Manchester, and he has done so. And I previously worked on Live at Captain Tom's in the production team in the background, and did that since like 2014. Just doing general whatever, just anything and everything that we need someone to do this. I'll do it. And Uli was leaving his radio show, and I was like, I'd quite like to be in the front now, or try to like start doing. I've been behind the scenes. I'd quite like to like do something new and interesting. And I was like, I think I could do a radio show. So I told Uli I was really interested, and he was like, well, you don't need to convince me. You need to convince the other co-host, Greg, who you would be joining if you were successful. So we were on a night out in the Blue Lamp, and Greg was there, and he was very drunk at that point. And I was like, hey, Greg, I'd love to be a presenter with you on SHMU. And he was like, that's an amazing idea. And we had a chat, and we were both very drunk. And I was like, yeah, please, I'd love to do it. He was like, yeah, that sounds amazing. And then the next day I was like, oh, well, that went terrible. Never ask someone for a favour when they're drunk. So I was like, he won't remember. But on that Monday, he went to the sound tech guy, Sean, and he's like, hey, I have this girl, Lou. She's really interested, and she would be amazing for the job. And he was like, all right. And then he got back to me that day. Sean says okay. And I was like, what? You even remember? He was like, yeah, I just send in like a casual CV to Sean. I was like, oh God, okay. So I approached Uli. I was like, could you be a character reference? He was like, sure. And then like I went to Captain Tom, and I was like, hey man, I need a music reference from you to say that I'm really good at this sort of stuff. And he was like, sure. But I didn't actually need to go that far, apparently. When they said like a loose CV, they just meant a chat.
It's for up. Hi, this is my name. I'm up for doing this.
No, I kind of went, this is my background in the Aberdeen music scene. This is what I've been doing. And I think the fact that I have done Live at Captain Tom's and been part of that and knew my stuff about bands in Aberdeen and stuff like that, they were just like, yes, we don't need to see any references. We've already got your credentials here, so that's fine. So yeah, and then I became a presenter.
Fair enough. So is this a gradual thing then? First your voice on radio, and then it's going to be a face? Are you going to start doing Live at Captain Tom's? Are you going to have a show on the SHMU TV?
No, I don't think so. I just enjoy the radio. I think it's quite fun. You don't need to see my face, but
so do you have any guidelines on music that you play?
What do you mean by like?
As in, because I know when I was on it, you played Alkaline Trio. So is it your guests are local musicians?
Yes.
But music that you play can be anything.
Well, pretty much. Like, I'm not. I'd rather that we played local music, but then we do have a section on 57 North Presents, which is the artist choice, and I say to them, can be anything that you want to listen to, as long as it's radio friendly, then I don't mind. So happy to play it, but the guests that we have on are local musicians from Aberdeen and Aberdeenshire. So
fair enough. And then for today, we've switched it round. Flip it.
Oh.
Where you get to choose.
Yeah.
Music.
I do.
Do you remember what you've picked?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. So out of the songs that you've taken,
mm-hmm.
what do you want to play first?
Ooh. I would go for Miss Lucid.
Okay.
Because they were probably the first band I interviewed myself. Like, actually, when I started up that was back in April, I think. Because I was on the show before that, because Uli was still there, but I wasn't actually doing any of the interviewing. I was still learning at the time. So this was when Uli had moved away, and then I was in the driving seat. Or the passenger seat at the time, actually. I'm now in the driving seat. But yeah, I'd kind of moved up, and I was like, oh, I actually get to ask questions. And Miss Lucid were my first band that I had on, that I actually got to go, hi, I get to ask you stuff.
So why did you pick the song that you've picked?
The Beast, because it's off of their debut album, self-titled Miss Lucids, and it was their first single that they released as well. So I think they released...
Start at the beginning? Try
Yeah.
and get people hooked.
Yeah.
All right then, fair enough.
So
Well, I guess this is... Well, on you go, you can introduce the song.
this is Miss Lucid with The Beast off of their self-titled album, Miss Lucid.
Professionally done.
Thanks.
Drawn up on a black chalkboard, investigations
So that was The Beast by Miss Lucid from Miss Lucid.
Yeah,
There you go.
subtitle.
Lou Ironside's first choice.
Because they're amazing.
Oh.
Love the guys.
They're on are they on Fat Hippie? Sorry. They certainly have affiliations with.
They have affiliations with. I don't
Tom.
think it was Fat FP that produced the record though. They did it down in Glasgow. Because was it only two of the guys in the band live in Aberdeen? The other two live. One of them's in Brecon and one of them is in Glasgow. So they did everything down in Glasgow. And I think I remember, was it the guy that lives in Glasgow? His flatmate is a sound producer. But no, I went to their album launch in Exodus, and they were supported by Dirty Trick and the
They
Cliff.
just recorded their EP.
They're amazing, by the way. I was so impressed with them.
Their EP release is the 19th of August
Cool.
at Musical Vision.
Yes, that would be amazing.
You should go. There is an incredible. I have no idea how they've managed to wing this. Really good Scandinavian black metal band called Hexus, and they were obviously looking for a tour date in Aberdeen, and they are now playing it. Hexus are amazing. They're really good. So what's your second choice?
I want to play Depeche Choad. Because I never get to play them on my actual radio show. Yeah, I'd really like to play some of them.
Do you know what song?
Yes.
Which one?
It's the one I told you earlier.
I don't remember.
Oh dear.
Kalimoxo.
Yeah, that was it.
There you go.
Thanks.
A specific reason for this one?
Cammy told me to play it.
Alright, okay. Very good. Alright then, Cammy. Here's one for you.
1, 2, 3, ale! Got my coke, got my wine, and I'm feeling so fine. Kalimoxo! I got my wine and my coke, no, this isn't a joke, it's Kalimoxo! If you like a Rio Hub, but also Coca-Cola, Kalimoxo! If you're a fan of Busher Rasmus, you want fizz in your glass, Kalimoxo! It's the best cause the body's coming to you gay. Keep it going like it makes us feel okay. Fernando took it to Cammy's party. Cali fucking Mocho, baby! You want the black and the red, you'll be off in your head. Kalimoxo! You want the red and the black, yo, there ain't no coming back. Kalimoxo! You want a Pepsi Max with the shaking of the back. Kalimoxo! You want a dry Coke Zero with a Deminero. Kalimoxo! It's a mask cause the blood is coming to you gay. Keep it showing like it makes us feel okay. Fernando took it to Cammy's party. Cali fucking Mocho, baby! Ole! Ole! Kalimoxo!
Yeah, so that was Kalimoxo by Depeche Choad from an EP that has a name
Yes, it does.
that's not allowed to be said here.
No, it's allowed to be said here. It's just.
I hate self-promotion. I hate it.
Oh. Is it? Oh, sorry, I can say it.
Oh, yeah.
Greetings from Ashley Park.
So what is it about Depeche Choad? Is it purely just the controversy that you can't play on your own show?
I think most of their songs have all got illicit lyrics. Explicit lyrics. Illicit?
Why are you not picking Book? Why is there no Book songs in there?
Because you were like, quickly, and I was like, okay. Yeah, I didn't think, what can I not play?
Surely you can play Miss Lucid on SHMU.
I can, which is where I went with. I was like, a bit Miss Lucid, but like Depeche Choad was my, what can't I play? But Boke is another one, because I was like, like, you can't come on my show ever, can you? And T-Babs was like, nah. Pretty much all of our songs have swear words. And I think it's also about what the song's also about is part of it as well.
Well, that's
So it's
exactly
like-
because I remember you saying that try and avoid like political chat and
Yeah.
stuff, whereas I don't think you could have Book.
Yeah,
in
so
any
that was like
capacity
when
for-
we had Death Watch on, because I now have rules because of Death Watch.
Fair enough.
When we had Death Watch on.
Actually, do you know, this sounds really bad. I'm yet to play a Death Watch song on this podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. We could swap it for one of the Death Watch.
No, let's do it right now.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
Death Watch song. Come on. Which one?
Nihilus? Nihilus? I think it's either, I don't know how to pronounce it, so it's either Nihilus or Nihilus, or, yes, but
Nihilus.
that one, Nihilus.
Okay.
Let's play that.
Nihilus. Right, Nihilus with Death Watch.
Woo!
Let's do it.
Sup?
distinguish all like dies. Death is the purpose of all life. My life is yours. Nihilus. Kill those who surround you. Turn them into mindless servants of your will. Ravager, master of desolation. Murderer, wield your blade, cut through all. You are the darkness to which all light dies. Death is the purpose of all life. My life is yours.
But yeah, so also you've taken a song by the Lorelei,
I did, yes.
or the Lorelei, however you want to say it.
The Lorelei.
Lorelei.
The Lorelei. No, the Lorelei. Lovely,
Yeah.
awesome, amazing chaps.
So what song have you taken?
You'll need to tell me. Walking Home, yes. Great song off of their newest album, Roaring, which is fantastic. They were amazing. I got to go to a random festival that they were headlining as well, which was great.
going on? John, 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 you get what's going on? John, 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 I get what's going on. John, 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 you get what's going on.
Yes.
That was Walking Home.
That was
Wasn't it?
Walking Home.
Walking
Yes.
Home with the Lorelei.
The Lorelei.
Lorelei.
The Lorelei. Do you know they have little Lego versions of themselves that you can get?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've got little Lego Lorelei.
Ah, they're good. They're good. They're good live.
Yeah, they are.
Really good,
They
actually.
definitely know how to work the crowd, but also it's just their music just gets you up and dancing, and it is a fun night when they're playing. So
And it's a fun night listening to your radio show on a
isn't
Monday.
it right on a Monday,
Well,
8 till 10?
The handful of people that listen to it.
No, so
I'm
many people do.
joking. Sorry.
Should I do a plug? I should probably do a plug.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay.
Do the plug.
Hi, my name's Lou. And I have a radio show called 57 North Presents on SHMU 99.8 FM and online at shmoo.org.uk. You can listen to us live on a Monday night from 8 till 10 or on a Friday night from midnight until 2.
Have you said that before?
Probably. Just like
It sounds
every-
rehearsed.
right? Just rolls off the tongue.
All right, well, thanks for coming in.
Yay!
Thanks for talking to me.
You're welcome.
And,
Thanks for having me.
no, it's all
This has
right.
been ace.
Yeah, and thanks for playing some music.
Yeah.
Reminding me or making me realise I hadn't played Death Watch before, which I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
quite bad about.
I did that album.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't promote me. I don't like it when people promote me. I'm just a voice. I'm just a voice of the people.
Just a voice. I'm just a floating voice. No body.
No,
No
nothing.
sort of physical form. Just a voice.
It's the voice that people listen to and they're like, man, this is cool music.
You could start messing with people as in like, this is the voice that only you can hear.
Well, yeah, you're not even listening to a podcast. Your phone's died.
Oh God!
All right, well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
And I'll be sure to listen to Shmoo from now on. Sorry, I can't. Anyway, thanks for coming in.
Thank you
And
again.
yeah, be sure to listen to SHMU FM on Mondays.
Yeah.
What's the website? shmoo.org.uk.
Yeah, /FM to get you onto the FM part of the website because there's the TV and design and everything else as well.
Nice,
So
yeah.
if you go to the FM bit, then you can see all the shows that are happening and you can hit the listen now to listen live.
On Mondays from 8 till 10.
Yeah.
Or Fridays, midnight till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else to do on a Friday. Anyway, no, it's a very good show. It's far more professional than this. You don't have creaky seats.
Well,
Okay.
there's that, but I always hit my knee, and sometimes I'm not very good at, changing things up and playing music because sometimes it doesn't like me. So,
But anyway,
yes,
thanks for coming in. Blah,
thank
blah,
you for yes again. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. No, thank you,
Sorry.
no, thank you.
blah. Well, thank you.
Okay.
And that is it for episode 10. We're going to finish up episode 10 with an electronic song called Hibernate Early. And this is by Tam, who is the drummer for Benjamin Blue, but he also has his own kind of DJ thing going on the side. And this is one of his songs that you can listen to on his SoundCloud. So this is Tam, T_A_M. And this song is called Hibernate Early.